Recently, Cathy and Jacob drove up to South Dakota to visit the Oyate Studio on the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe Reservation. Oyate Studio bought some APQS machines from Fabric Bash, and they needed help with maintenance and some basic new owners classes. The Oyate Studio focuses on making star quilts, which hold deep cultural and spiritual meaning for many Native American groups, especially among the Lakota, Dakota, and other Plains tribes. After going over some of the basics of owning an APQS machine, including how to sew with pantographs, thread tension, bobbins, as well as Jacob going over machine repair and machine monthly maintenance tips, Cathy sat down with Patrick and Raya to get more information about the studio.
Hi, this is Cathy from Fabric Bash, and we are here in South Dakota and having a great time with Raya and Patrick with, I'm going to mispronounce it, Oyate Tribe, right? Our
Oyate
business
Studios.
Thank you. See, I told you I'd mess it up. But anyway, I want to talk about, it's been a fabulous journey. So back in September,
Back in September, we decided, the team, Raya, myself, and Eunice, decided that we were going to start a new venture of making quilts. And we started with this amazing group called Three Feathers, but we didn't have quilting machines. So we reached out to you, and I remember calling you, and getting instantly a phone call back.
Yeah.
I emailed you, and you were like, nope, we gotta get on the phone. I knew nothing. I'm not like Raya, an expert and an artist that understands how to make these beautiful quilts. I knew nothing about it, and you explained it all to me. And we ended up buying 2 quilting machines from you so far.
Building the quilting machines, we were getting the sewing machines hauled up here. It was full force with everybody, all hands on deck. We were doing training at the same time, so as soon as we brought the machines up, we got Three Feathers here. They're our contractors, so we're contracting star quilts for star quilts. It was everything all at once. We hired our workforce, and it's been a really great, exciting, awesome journey. Yeah.
so can you explain a little bit about the name that Oyate?
Yes.
I probably did I just chop it up again?
No, Oyate, yes. Yeah, so this is Oyate Studio. It literally translates to the people studio. So Oyate in the Lakota language, it means the people. So here in South Dakota, there's 9 reservations, and we're all of the same people. We just got, pushed onto reservations. So when we say Oyate, it encompasses, this is the people studio, and we really want it to feel like that here.
I think that's the beauty of what Raya has set up is it's a group of people who come together, and I'm speaking for you, but you've said so many times to me that it's like planted in my brain. It's a really good creative studio, but it's a creative studio based on the values of the Lakota people. And I'm not from the reservation or Lakota, but I so much value the opportunity to be here for these values that are here. And I think you can see it just being here for the day. The work, the art, how many people are just have a different way of looking at creativity that's really beautiful.
Right. The other thing I noticed that was really amazing is just the sense of community, which is very important to Fabric Bash and to the quilting world in general. Again, and it's amazing that you guys are passing on these beautiful quilts. But the laughter that's been happening today, and the learning and the cooperative unity that you all have is just beautiful and wonderful. So I'm so glad that we get to be a part of this. We were super, when you called, I was so excited because of doing something I love doing for others, and to see what your community, how they're growing with this and coming together has been a fabulous. From watching all the way down in Omaha, it's been wonderful to kind of see and hear the story. So we are super glad that we got up here today, and I can't wait to come back again and see what else great things that we can do. So we talked thread and fabric, quilting, and
all the way to bobbins. I learned more about bobbins today than I've ever known.
So thank you guys so much for taking the time with us today, and I can't wait to share this. And APQS is just really glad that you get to be. That's the other thing that I love about APQS as well, that you have the machines, is they have been founded on a family business, so they're all family-run business. They're people that are working at the factory that have been there since they were 16, 17 years old, still working at the factory. And being, from the middle of rural areas to help others has always been like just such a great thing. And we always mean that you're part of the APQS family, and that's such a big thing, and it means a lot to all of us about that. So thank you for being a part of that family.
We can feel it from the work that's happening now, with
Awesome.
us helping us, continuously service the machines and understand them. So
Awesome.
we're thankful for that.
Well, I'm excited to see what comes next. So there'll be more, guys, I promise.
If you'd like to learn more about the Oyate Studio, they have a website at oyatestudio.com. Links will be down below in the description. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out here on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.